Now the wayside. Mark chapter 4, verse 4. And it came to pass, as he sowed, some fell by the wayside, and the fowls of the air came and devoured it up. Matthew chapter 13, verse 19. And when anyone heareth the word of the kingdom, and understands it not, then cometh the wicked one, and catches away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which receives seed by the wayside. And in Mark chapter 4, verse 15. And these are they by the wayside, where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan comes immediately, and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts. And in Luke chapter 8, verse 12. Those by the wayside are they that hear. Then cometh the devil, and takes away the word out of their heart, lest they should believe and be saved. Key points. Wayside. Heareth the word of the kingdom, and understandeth it not. That is, to comprehend, know, perceive, to put together. The wayside, they have heard. The wayside, they that hear. So what we see in this aspect of the wayside is the fowls of the air represent wicked one, Satan, devil. So how does the thief steal, kill, and destroy? John chapter 10, verse 10. The thief comes not but for to steal, and to kill, and destroy. I am come that he might have life, and that he might have it more abundantly. So from the parable we see he devours it up. A, he catches away that which was sown in his heart. B, he takes away the word that was sown in their hearts. And C, he taketh away the word out of their hearts, lest they should be saved. Now let's look at stony ground. Mark chapter 4, verse 5 and 6. And some fell on stony ground, where it had not much earth, and immediately it sprang up, because it had no depth of earth. But when the sun was up, it was scorched, because it had no root, it withered away. And in Matthew chapter 13, verse 20 and 21. But he that receiveth the seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anointed with joy receiveth it, yet hath no root in himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation or persecution arises because of the word, by and by he is offended. And in Mark chapter 4, verse 16 and 17. And these are they, likewise, which are sown on stony ground, who, when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness, and have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. Afterwards, when affliction and persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. And in Luke chapter 8, verse 13. They on the rock are they, which when they hear, receive the word with joy, and these have no root, which for a while believe, and in time of temptation fall away. So the key points we see here: immediately it sprang up. A, they were annoyed with joy, received it. B, immediately received it with gladness. And C, received the word with joy. But we see they what? Had no depth of earth. A, have he not root in himself? B, have no root in themselves? See, these have no root. Note, it's in himself and in themselves. That there is no root.